Cramps that cripple? Your body is begging you to listen. Every month, millions of women brace themselves for what they've been told is normal. The cramps, the fatigue, the nausea, the migraines, the emotional roller coaster. But here's the truth no one told you. Painful periods are common, but they're not normal. If you're dreading your cycle each month, if you feel like curling into a ball with a hot water bottle and a bottle of ibuprofen, your body isn't broken. It's begging you to pay attention. Let's break it down. Because the menstrual cycle is a monthly report card on your overall health, and for many women, it's been screaming for help for years. Let's start with this shocking fact. A study published in the British Medical Journal found that more than 80% of women experience period pain, yet only a fraction of them seek help. And even fewer get an actual diagnosis. Why? Because we've been conditioned to believe that suffering is simply part of being female. But the kind of pain that makes you miss work, school, or social events is not just bad luck. It's a biological alarm bell. So what could be going on beneath the surface? Here are some of the most common and overlooked root causes of painful periods. Estrogen dominance. Too much estrogen compared to progesterone can cause thickened uterine lining, inflammation, and intense cramping. This hormonal imbalance is often driven by poor liver detox, chronic stress, and endocrine disruptors in your environment, like plastics and parabens. Inflammation overload. If your body is inflamed, whether from processed food, stress, poor sleep, or toxins, your period will feel it. Studies show that women with high levels of inflammatory markers like CRP, C-reactive protein, report more severe menstrual symptoms. Undiagnosed conditions. Endometriosis, where tissue similar to the uterine lining grows outside the uterus. Adenomyosis, when that same tissue grows into the muscle wall of the uterus fibroids, benign growths that can cause bleeding and pain. Many women live with these conditions for years before they're properly diagnosed, and some are never told at all. Nutrient deficiencies. Your period depends on nutrients like magnesium, zinc, B6, and omega-3s. Magnesium, for example, is a natural muscle relaxant, and yet most women are deficient due to depleted soil, poor diet, and stress. Why has this become so normalized? Women's pain has historically been dismissed or misunderstood. Even today, female patients are more likely to be prescribed sedatives for pain, while male patients are given painkillers, according to research from the University of Maryland. And when it comes to menstrual health, the solution is often the same script. Just take the pill. But here's the problem. The pill doesn't fix your hormones. It shuts them down. It masks the symptoms without healing the root cause. And when you come off it, the pain often returns, sometimes even worse. So what can you do to start healing naturally? Support your liver. Your liver is responsible for breaking down and eliminating excess estrogen. Support it with cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cauliflower, and add herbs like dandelion root or milk thistle to your routine. Balanced blood sugar spikes in blood sugar lead to spikes in insulin, which worsen hormonal imbalances. Eat meals with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Cut back on refined carbs and sugar. Reduce inflammation. Add anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, omega-3-rich fish, and dark leafy greens. Cut back on seed oils, ultra-processed snacks, alcohol, and caffeine before your period. Track your cycle. Get to know your body. Use an app or journal to track symptoms, patterns, ovulation, and changes. Your cycle is like a monthly report card. Learn to read it. Try natural support magnesium glycinate, Vitex, chaseberry, B vitamins, and evening primrose oil have all shown promise for supporting hormonal balance and reducing pain. Let's be clear. Your period shouldn't leave you miserable. It shouldn't make you dread half your life. And it definitely shouldn't be dismissed as something you just have to live with. If your body is speaking, don't ignore it. Pain is not your enemy. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's off. Help me. You deserve answers. You deserve support. And you deserve a pain-free period. Subscribe if you're ready to reclaim your health naturally. And drop a comment if you've ever been told to just deal with it. We're changing the narrative together. We're changing the narrative together.